Well, cheers. Why don't you introduce yourself real quick and give us some post-race thoughts on how that went?
Yeah, so I'm Noah Barrett, senior here at St. Olaf. He's faster than you think, for sure. Disappointed in some of the guys, but we had a big effort. A lot of guys showed up, so I'm proud of it overall.
Yeah, it was a big showing, and I just want to first start by saying thank you guys for showing up. This was definitely a significant upswing compared to a few weeks ago. Um, so you're going into your senior year. We talked a little bit beforehand. What are your thoughts as a rising senior going into your last year? What's something you're looking forward to that is different this year compared to last year's?
Yeah, so what I was saying earlier, as far as the football aspect, we got a lot of new guys stepping into some big roles. Excited to see them play. Just excited to kind of leave a legacy. You always hear about that coming up. All the seniors say it, and just ready for one last go, give it my all. So.
Do you guys, as a senior class, have a legacy that you have been talking or thinking about?
Yeah, so I mean, in recent years, we haven't had winning seasons. Last year was our first one in 12 years, and we just don't want it to kind of end there. Like, we achieved it, and we're satisfied. So, continuing to strive to beat some of the teams we've been challenged with in the last few years. So just keep building that.
Yeah, I mean, it's leave the place better than you found it.
Right.
And you guys are on track to do that, which is really special and unique. And definitely something you can look back on 5-10 years from now and be like, yeah, we accomplished what we said we were going to do. The Summit Nialis is sponsoring this series. They got two taglines for this non-alcoholic beer in specific, which is explore the possibilities and blaze your own trail. So those are like two topics I want to talk about with you. It could be personal, it could be football, it could be as a team, but like what comes to mind when you think of exploring the possibilities as it relates to your life?
Yeah, kind of a deep question there. I feel like coming here, I didn't really know what to expect. I'm a small town kid, so going to college was kind of a big thing, for my town. I'm a first gen of my family, so kind of just being presented with all these opportunities here and just kind of diving into it. And a piece of advice I've heard once is just always say yes to everything and figure it out later.
Yeah.
So I'm a big believer in that, just, taking every opportunity. It's something we talk about here, and opportunity lost is never regained. So just making the most of it, finding out what you like, what you don't like. The time is to do it right now. So.
Yeah, I remember Killian talked about that too. Opportunities lost are never regained. And yeah, I mean, it's the thing about that is like what always tripped me out about that saying was that you can't capitalize on every opportunity. Like, you will fail. And when you dwell on those failures, you miss out on seeing where that next opportunity can lie. And I think that kind of leads into the next question of like blazing your own trail. What does that look like for you?
Yeah, I've always seen myself as kind of a natural-born leader. So just kind of being a servant leader, making sure others are pushing themselves, finding a way to, get the most out of myself, but also push others, get the most out of, what they can do, and just always, like we were talking about before, we don't always have the most time or as much time as we think we do during certain commitments, and just giving it your all, because, before you know it, you're going to be on to the next thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Last question for you. If today was your last day, what would you want somebody on the other side of this to take away? What would that message be?
Yeah, I feel like I get this one from my faith a lot is no matter what you achieve, the material things you have, no one's going to really remember that when they, remember you, think of you. So just always make the people around you smile, treat everyone with respect and kindness, and just let people remember the good feeling you've given them instead of worrying about achieving certain things or, getting stuck up on material things and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations again, and best of luck on your last season here at St. Olaf. What was it, 10 points? You guys got 10 points today.
Yep.
There you go. You're not in last. So right now you're leading the game. Thanks for doing this, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.